okay? The value of teamwork, and it's how you approach people. I heard a great saying years ago, you can't heat an oven with snowballs. Well, my daughter taught me a lesson on that. My daughter was about 9 months old at the time. I come home from practice. There she is. She's sitting in her high chair. My wife is trying to feed her the orange stuff. It was awful. You know, the baby food, it's horrible. Well, there was really nothing in her. It was on the floor, on the wall, on my wife, nothing in the kitchen. So I'm the coach. I can get it done. So I'm going to show her who's boss. I tell my wife, hey, honey, just leave the kitchen. I'll get it done. So I look at my daughter. I grab the orange stuff. I say, okay, what's my plan of attack? All right, I'm going to bully her. I'm bigger. I'm older. I'm wiser. So first thing I do is, what have you ever done when your kid won't eat? Take 3 scoops. Put it in your mouth. This is good. And then go to put it in hers. Well, she took a look at me like, hey, you like it so well. Why don't you finish the jar? Well, she made her second decision after she wasn't going to eat. She wasn't going to open her mouth. Well, you know what? I did what I'm sorry to say a lot of parents do. I squeezed her little cheeks till her mouth popped open. Shoved 3 spoonfuls in, clamped her mouth shut. I got it done. Well, you know what? She made her third decision. Die by holding her breath rather than swallow. So she held her breath. I thought, okay. I look at my watch, 10 seconds, 15. I looked at her, you know, turned a little blue, but it's okay. I looked, I said, hey, I got 2 other kids. I'm not worried. So I got a little close. And then finally she made her last decision. As I got really close, like to try and get her to swallow, she exhaled. And as she exhaled, my nose was right by her mouth. It went out her mouth, in my nose, down my throat. I fell on the floor gagging. And just then, my wife walked back in. And, you know, I mean, this is happened to married couples. Well, she said this. Well, actually, she didn't say anything. I just kind of walked out, and as I walked out, I just told her, you know what? She doesn't like the orange stuff. Feed her the green stuff. And I learned a valuable lesson. That is, you can't bully people if you're going to develop teamwork. Last story that I want to